Hey guys, this is Mr. H again. This is question number 9 from the August 2024 Algebra 2 Regents exam. Basically, they're asking you, they've given us a function. It's got a logarithm in it, and they want us to find the asymptote for that logarithm. And remember, the definition of an asymptote is it's a line that a graph gets closer and closer and closer to, but does not touch. The way that I teach it is asymptote. Please do not touch my asymptote. Okay. And what that means is if you, one of the more well-known asymptotes is almost every exponential has an asymptote. So as it goes out to a negative infinity, it gets closer and closer to this red line, but it never touches. That's what an asymptote is. So you can have horizontal asymptotes, you can have vertical asymptotes, you can even have diagonal asymptotes. And so what we're going to do is we're going to look at this graph and we're going to see if it has a vertical or exponential, or vertical or horizontal. All right, so let's go. Need the calculator now. So I'm going to go here and graph, and we're just going to enter that function. So it's going to be 5 times the log control 10. The base is 10, so if you don't put anything there, it defaults to 10. I'm going to put x plus 4 here. Boom, boom. And then that's it. Press graph. And so this is going to be going up forever. Here is the asymptote. And if you look at it, this is 1, 2, 3. It looks like a -4. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to graph all of these because I just, but look at your answer sources. We can graph all of these. Now, these we can graph as functions, but the x's are vertical lines, so they can never be functions. So if we wanted to graph it, we have to change the graph. So I'm going to do, if I do tab, and then if I delete the equal sign, it's going to give me this. And now I can enter that x equals a -4, because I believe that's the answer. X equals a -4. And I want to change the color so you guys can see it. Line color, I'm going to make that red. So look, you can see that this blue line is going down and it looks like it's touching the red line, but it's not. It's getting closer and closer and closer to the x equals -4 vertical line, but it never touches. That's the definition of an asymptote. So that's the answer. And that's how you would do this question. Yeah, so the answer is this one. That's it. Done. And let's stop and post.